Where's the freaking remotes? Gotta get the remotes, people. Mr. Monk is on, people. Who's here? She's always here. That's funny. B is in Victor. She's got Moe a Shandor. Oh boy. In a pretty cabin. I think I'm in good shape, folks. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, so Granddaddy Slim, Cool Frog, he's on. I think I am live, folks. I still haven't got good equipment yet, people. I apologize. So don't get mad at me, Mr. Monk. When Mr. Monk is mad at you, you got everybody mad at you. You got Mr. Monk. The heck is Mr. Monk at? That's funny, bro. Ah, sorry. Sorry, folks. The big announcement. Well, it's not that big. For me, it's big, you know. So I'll be back as a champion. I'm sure this says freaking, what do you call it? I'm sure it says entertainment again. It always says entertainment, not sports. Technically, it's both, right? Technically, it's both, folks. I can talk. It's amazing. But I am a mess. I'm a mess. I don't want to be a mess anymore. No mess. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Too much shit in the way. All right. Welcome to the jungle. So we are going just finishing up some of this to see. It says entertainment again. It should be sports or no? It is, right? Sports. Playlist. It's a shitty rainy day up here. Not snowing good. Thank you. Got rid of the snow. I went out there and tried to shoot some hoops in my basketball thing, and um, my golf mat. I slid on it. No, I kind of jarred my back. But I shot some hoops in the snow. I ran around, swung the club again, did some squatting things and all that. But I am so out of shape. It's unbelievable. I mean, I am a mess. A mess. Imagine doing nothing for a year and a half and expecting not to be a mess, I guess. The fireballs. No more training time, people. Training. Back to golf. I'm going to be a golfer again. Play golf. Come on television next year. Well, maybe next year, next season, or the season after for sure. No more bullshit. So all my lessons, when I help people play better golf, I teach them. I got to get back to preaching what I teach, or teaching what I preach, whatever it is called, in practice, like I tell people to do, which I do normally do. but I haven't played golf. I blew my knee out. I got in a bad thing. Then I had an issue. It was no good, you know. And I just got just a just sloppy human being, and I'm embarrassed by it. I'm embarrassed by it, but that's okay. So it's going to motivate me to get to the point where I'm not embarrassed by it. I mean, I'm huge. It's gross. I get it. I mean, fuck. I was not in a good spot. So it's going to work game for golf. I play, get to do something. You know, it's all going to be uh, what's it called? Videoed or I don't know tournaments. Can't go to every tournament, obviously, but I'm going to need someone to help me with a camera on some of it because I can't do it all if I'm playing golf. But it's all going to be there for people to see what it takes. Other people are doing it too, but not for me. I mean, I'm literally starting from scratch. I mean, my talent will probably still be there when I start getting in shape again, but I haven't played in a while. I'm out of shape, a mess. So this is a good inspiration for other people who are a mess in whatever their job is, not just golf, could be anything. That, that maybe had some depression or something and they want to get back in shape and live life. I mean, since I stopped drinking, which I have, I I mean, I'm sleeping better. I feel so much better, you know. I want to get up and go nuts. I'm still out of shape, so that hurts me, um, but I'm going this way. I'm going up. Feels good, you know. Feels good. Haven't hit any real. Well, I hit wiffle balls earlier in the snow, but I haven't hit any real golf balls yet. My legs feel like crap, slow and fat and gross. So I'm going to be doing. It's all coming together. You'll see the video. So follow the video, the journey on my videos, my playlist there. There's only three of them, and they're kind of nothing. Hello, nothing fancy yet, but it'll get there. Just starting. And it feels good. It feels good, and people are supporting me and helping me. Um, I do a Venmo thing. I don't go through yet. I didn't even apply for it. Hey, my friend, ha! You're a mess. Oh, dude, I did. If you look at the videos, I don't know who that guy is. That looks like that ain't me, man. That ain't me. I saw it the other day. I saw it. I mean, I knew I was plump, but oh my god, that's awful. I'm embarrassed, honestly. I don't know if I put that video up yet, but I think I said I'm mortified at myself. That ain't me. I don't know who that dude is. But that's motivating me to not look like that and get in shape and get stronger and get faster. You know what I mean? So it helps. It helps to get get embarrassed, embarrassed back in there. These aren't fireballs; these are water, and that's some type of fruit punch just for taste. But I mean, I've had probably thousands of these in the last week. Getting up at 4 and stretching and putting, and I got some putting things coming up too. Putting video coming out, and putting hack you can do in the house. Yeah, no, I hear you, my friend. I saw it. I mean, I think I saw it pre and I denied. And now that I think my head's clearer from sleeping better and no booze and you know what I mean, and sleeping and just being more active, I feel better. And then I saw myself and I was mortified. Whoa, who is that dude? And I'm out there trying to swing the club. I can't even fucking move. I used to fucking smash her. Yeah, good for you. Good for her. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter too. She's cool. She's a hot shit. See that what's funny is they don't know me when I was on television and a good player and I used to do a TV show and I've got Emmy awards from doing TV stuff when I was when I was good looking. Yeah. No, I can do it. I don't have a problem doing it. Well I do kind of have a problem when someone else is doing it. You know what I mean? So me and my wife on Saturday we like to watch football or whatever's on and hang out and we'd have nachos and have a drink or two and watch the game. So I could probably still do that. I'm not quitting for good. Just only on Saturday. No fireballs. That's all sugar. Have some beers or something, because you got to live a little bit. I'm not an alcoholic. That wasn't happening, but I was drinking a lot of those fireballs. Yes. And again, you had nothing to do. My whole life was golf. Get up, go practice, go play golf, give some lessons, play a tournament, travel, boom, do it again. That's all I did. Then all of a sudden you stop doing it. What else? What else am I gonna do? It's crazy. So I can see how people get crazy with that shit. I really can. The piano player? What does he do? He plays the guitar or something? I've heard of Miles Davis. I think he's a what's that called? Tuba. No, I'm 0 for 7 here. Bugle? Trumpet? It's so easy to get down yourself and get, and just. I mean, I was doing these streams. Yeah, jazz player. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of him for sure. Drinking the fireballs and having fun, and you're woo. That's great. But you can also do it without it. I do feel way better right now without the booze. Does that make any sense? Without having 5 fireballs while I'm doing this, I feel better. And I don't want to go to sleep at 6 o'clock at night. I want to go practice. I'm out there in the snow hitting balls. Well, there's not a lot of snow, but it's freezing out there. I'm out there in my shorts in the snow, hitting balls, swinging the club, whatever I'm doing. Again, I'm way far off where I need to be. I'm way off, but I'll get there. I mean, I'll be. They're all in or I'm all out with golf with me. It's either in or all out. I don't half-ass it. So I was all out for a while. I'm going to be all in again. What the hell am I doing over here? And it's fun. I can senior open, senior PGA tournaments. Like when I can get into the club pro championship things again. I can do that. No question, I can do that. Just got to get in shape. There's Miles Davis. Let's see. Yeah, he had a jug of cold turkey. Yeah, yeah. I watch. Yeah, I watch a lot of that. Um, who's out there? Oh, shit. So same thing with the other guy, the blind guy. What's Ray Charles? Same thing. I saw Ray Charles did that. You just feel better, Again, I wasn't an alcoholic, but I would drink a lot of those fireballs. To be honest, I don't. I just loved them, and it's all sugar. I got nothing else to do all day. What do you? Let me give me a fireball. So I'm not like I'm not. I don't even want one. It's not like I'm dying to get one or something. So I'm not there. No, not even close. I'd rather go hit 1,000 3-footers. So yeah, yeah. It's because my old ways of playing golf. Again, I would go to the bar and drink after the round. I wouldn't go practice. Back in the day when I was first coming up, you didn't go practice. Everybody drank and smoked and we hung out. You didn't practice. You just, and I'm watching the guys, contemporaries of mine, we're playing in mini tours and they go into practice and I'm at the bar trying to pick up the waitress. And I'm like, what are they doing? What are they, why are they practicing? We just shot 68. What are they practicing for? And I'm in there with the waitress or whoever. Again, I wasn't alcoholic, but I like to the nightlife, and that cost me. No question, it cost me. And then you have nachos and beers and shots and whatever, and then you wake up and you go to McDonald's. There's no way to play pro golf doing that. You can't not do it. You can't. I certainly couldn't. Not quite that bad, but kinda. But he could get. I couldn't play. I couldn't do it. I just want to sleep. I don't work with hangovers. I don't work at all like that. And rest, I want to sleep and rest, and that's exactly what. And that's how. That's what happened. So now, no, I'm not gonna do it. But that was when I was single too, you know. So now that I'm married, I can't just no. I'm not gonna pick up any waitresses. I got a waitress right over here I could get. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm gonna just see what I can do, see how far I can go, whatever it is, wherever it takes me, it takes me. Just try to get as good as I can get in the next what I get probably got 8, 10 years left of solid golf. I would think. I always hit it farther than most around here. So I would imagine I should get that back, and I can continue that. I probably can take more of an advantage of that because you're playing, if it's a senior event, closer tees. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, my friends? Thank you. Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it as always. As always. I love it. I love it when people say hello. I got to get this going more. Get more people going. Yeah. I wish I was in Australia. The weather's probably nicer than here. It's not. Well, it's raining. It's probably 40 degrees, raining. Let's see what I'm looking. I'll be looking. Got a few things to do. You got it, my friend. Ha ha. Hi, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate it. Yeah, stay tuned, man. What's this guy? Hey, what's up, Kev? Did you work on your grip? You don't want your hands straight. Putting you want them tilted to the right a smidge. You know, you want them turned. Whoop, turn this a little bit. You don't want them straight. Turn. So this thumb is on the at like 2 o'clock on the grip. If you know what I mean. If that club was 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Sunny here, but dark storm clouds. Ooh, I like storm clouds. I love like in Florida the rain. I love it. You see the black cloud coming in off the ocean. Oh, that was so fun. That was so fun, Melissa. It was awesome to see that. Then in Florida, it could rain. It's like I played the Asian tour years ago, and I lived in Thailand, and it could rain for like 4 days in Thailand. Like it'd be 100 degrees and just pour down. It's crazy. Not good for golf. But what can you do? Someday I'll get to Australia. Someday. Yeah, so my so-called big announcement is I'm getting back into playing golf as much as I can. I'm gonna play golf tournaments and see how far I can go. That's my deal. Get back in shape. So I blew my knee out last year. I couldn't move. I was pretty much tied up the whole season. Couldn't do anything really. Um, that's why I started doing this because I was given online lessons from sitting here. I don't have to stand on the driving range or at the club. You know what I mean? So I just did it from here. I didn't play any golf, nothing. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Put on 100, not 100 pounds, but a lot of weight. I looked like a freaking basketball with feet and a head. So I said, screw it. Let's see what we can do. You know, I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the heat. I don't like the colds. That's for damn sure. I mean, I'm getting used to it. So say from like 80, 84 or 5 to 2002, I never saw anything under 50 degrees. I'd be once it got cold here, I'd head to where Asia, Arizona, get out of here. Never saw the cold. Then when I got married, I started staying up here, and I was wondering how people do it. But you get used to it, you know. I do get used to the cold if you really want it. If you really want to do it. So I was out in the backyard hitting just little wedge shots, chipping, and it's freezing out. Cat, you know, you're up around here, so it's gross out. It's raining or whatever it is. But I don't. I prefer. I'd rather have it 100 than 40. You know, definitely. Definitely. Palm Beach, baby. That's where I wish I was at. That's where I used to be. Oh, so nice. I remember being down there and just laughing at people to be up here. Just show a snowstorm. And I go, these morons, what are they doing? Now I'm one of the morons. Well, if I was playing and practicing again, I would be down there right now. So probably next year, I'll be down there probably January, February, March in West Palm area, Jupiter somewhere. Because you can't play not playing. You gotta get down there and play golf. Probably get out in November for like 3 weeks, play some tournaments, and then come back for Christmas, and then go back down and just fly back maybe once a month or something. See the family, but we'll see what happens. There's a now with the indoor golf up here and the simulators, and you can get it done. You can keep your swing in shape. Ha! Where are you going, my friend? So I got connections in the Jupiter West Palm area. I could always find a place to sleep and hang out, play golf and all that. But, I mean, I wouldn't. If I went down for a week, for me, it really doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? I'm not like a Lake Placid. That's New York, isn't it? I thought that was in New York. Lake Placid. Head to Australia to see Melissa Jane. She can help you with chocolate. I know she likes chocolate. Look at that water, people. Water. No fireballs. Water. No, it's Florida. I never heard of it. Florida's a big place. Big place. I was mostly East Coast, say Port St. Lucie to Miami area was my main action. You know, South Florida, I guess you call it. But I never heard of Lake Placid. I was imagined it would be on the West Coast because I probably would have heard it if it was on the East Coast or the Southern East Coast. Yeah, these Sebring. So that's mid Florida. That's mid Florida, right? Yeah. It used to be racing in Sebring, I think. But that's like middle Florida. Yeah. Anywhere in Florida right now is nicer than here. Absolutely. Get some golf in. I tell you what, I'm ready. I feel so much better about myself and life. I still feel like a fat piece of shit, but overall, mentally, I feel better about myself. That makes any sense. I mean, my camera doesn't need to see my mug. Yeah, that didn't work. Whoa! I'm like standing up. I don't even know how to use this thing. So yeah, I got to get a better camera, a better microphone. I know. 75. I know that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Gotta get new glasses. I got a whole shit to do. Yeah, Florida's awesome. To visit. I wouldn't want to live there. We were gonna move there way back, so I could be in the warm weather for golf for year round, right? Um, but it's so gross down there. I mean, gross. There's so much drugs and creeps and murders. People just walk by you and just shoot you in the head. They do. I mean, I'm serious. It's just gross down there to live. Some places better than others, of course, but that's where everybody goes. All the crazies go, and it's a fact. My family, my kids growing up there. That's what I mean. I mean, I'm not afraid. I'll live there, but I don't want my family going to schools there and growing up there. It's just not my cup of tea. That's not why you're hooking it. All right, it's your shoulders that are coming over it. So you can't do your hips fast enough. Trust me, you can't do your hips fast enough. So when you go, you're practicing? I'm assuming going to a range or somewhere. So what I want you to do is go to a range or a net or something, and I want you to line up straight. Okay, say it lining up right at my nose. I want you to hit the ball as if you were going to hit my right eye to the right of me. Practice pushing it. It's not your hips, buddy. I've never seen anyone open their hips up too fast. Now they pull if your shoulders are going with it, it's not your hips. Your hips don't hook it. Your hips fade it. Your upper body hooks it. Absolutely, no question. I've never seen nobody uses their hips too fast. amateurs. They all don't use their hips enough, okay? Look at like a Justin Thomas, right? At impact, his hips are facing that target. He's firing those hips. It's your upper body that hooks it. So practice pushing it to the right. So you know the net at NAB, right? So I'd get in there and I'd put the ball on the small tee, and I'd put a tee, and I don't know if I did it with you. No, we never went up there, I don't think. But I'd put a tee to the right of center of where I was aiming, dead center of the net, high. Say I'm hitting a 6-iron to the right a little bit. I'd put a tee there, and then just practice hitting that tee, and that'll fix it fast. But do that forever. Don't just do it to get rid of that. That's going to be one of my drills too on my channel. You'll see that soon. That's a drill I do. I should put a tee there and boom, 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 boom. I haven't hooked the ball in 30 years. I mean, I could if I tried to, I could, but I'm not. My bad shot goes to the right, which I think everybody should do. They should all be trying to push it and hit from the inside. You don't want a two-way miss. You know what I mean? If you're missing it left and right, you're screwed because you don't know where it's going. So when I stand on a tee, I pretty much know where it's going because I've trained for it. Yeah, I might miss one to the right a little bit once in a while. Of course, nobody's perfect, but I'm certainly not going to hit one left, one right, one left. It's just not going to happen. And that's how I train my golfers to get better. I train them to have a one-way miss, and the miss isn't that bad of a miss either because they're doing everything better. You know what I mean? Everything's easier, and they're training to hit it in play, but not to hook. Hooking's no good. Yeah, hooking's gonna kill you, but it's not your hips. Not your hips. See, that's a myth. Someone probably told you that, and now you're slowing down your hips, which is not the problem because you want to speed up. I'm out there trying to hit my hips as fast as I freaking can, my friend. That's where that power comes from. And so now you're slowing down your hips, which isn't the problem. So now you're actually practicing doing it worse. That's what I'm here for, and that's what you're here for, and trying to get help. That's what we do. That's what I do. It's funny listening to people talk to each other because you're I forget what you do, Dunkin' Donuts, man. You do well at that, and I do well at this. You're an expert at your field, and I'm an expert in my field. But golf's different. Everybody's an expert. Not that I'm saying that you think you are, but others do. Oh, Kev, you're too fast. A guy just shot 94, and he's trying to help you. Like, hello. You got to be careful who you listen to, for sure. Oh, I know I'm right, man. It's funny because I'd go. There's a driving ranges up near me. I'd go and hit balls, and I'd just hitting them and just listening to people behind me talk and in front of me. It's just like, whoa. And you want to help them, but you don't want to bother them either. But they just have no clue. Keep your arms as dead straight and locked as you can. I hear this guy. I'm like, oh god, it's crazy. Crazy talk. That's why I'm trying to do this. That's why there's not a lot of golf live chats or live shows, whatever this is called. That's why I'm doing it, to help people so they can ask me a question. I lost a sub on this. Ask a question. Well, right. So now if you're hurting in your legs and stuff, you got to work around it. But ideally, the lower body goes first, just like in everything you do. There's still a way to do it, but it all depends on your level of play and strength. But the average player doesn't use their body at all. It's all arms. All arms, in my experience, anyway. And not knowing what the club path's supposed to be, that it's and that's I'm gonna have videos on that too, where people don't know where the club. They think you swing on a straight line. You know what I mean? They have no clue that it's a circle. It's you don't, and you're not supposed to hit it straight. You're supposed to curve it. Minimal. It's hard to curve the ball now, I know, but it's still trying to push it or draw a predictable curve. It's easier to get the flags that way too. Now most of my drives are relatively straight, but they're a push straight with a little cut sometimes. Again, the ball doesn't spin now. You know what cracks me up too is these simulators. Have you ever seen when someone slice a ball in a simulator? Have you ever seen it? I've never seen it happen. I watch people on Twitter on these videos. Not one person has, or YouTube, has ever sliced a ball on a simulator. I've never seen it. Someone, and I don't want to bust this guy's chops. He may be here watching, but he has a smaller channel than me. So, and he's an amateur, and I'm watching his videos. And his swing isn't bad, but every ball is perfect. Every shot is perfect. He's a 15 handicap. Every ball is no spin, no side spin, nothing. So the simulators fool you unless you know what you're trying to do. You know, the simulators are tricky. And he had the GC quad, whatever the hell that is. I've never seen a ball slice on a simulator. I just never seen it. How does that happen? It goes left, it push or pull, but there's no side spin. I've never seen a snap hook on a simulator. I don't use simulators that often, but when I see other people doing it, I never see a ball curve. I don't do it. I don't. It just doesn't happen. I believe you, my friend. You know, I hate to say it, but I've never seen a guy hit a bad shot on a simulator. This guy's hitting his tree with 290 with a club head speed of 84. I don't buy it. I honestly don't buy it. I would prefer to go. So when I'm trying to dial in clubs, go to the 100 marker, hit, you know, wedges from there, go to 75 marker, 50 marker. That's how I do it. I don't need to track me. I don't want to do it. I go up the golf course, or, you know, and figure it out that way. Live action. I do not trust those machines at all. I just don't. I think they're not accurate for sure, and they're definitely on the hitting it further side than lesser, no question. You know, and it seems like everybody that's on the simulator hits it 320. They probably do in their house, I would imagine, but they use their TrackMan thing behind them. But I would imagine they do. Yep. Something to swing at. I still don't trust it, but it's impact hands. What's that mean? Impact? Is that a drill? The hands are supposed to be an impact? Well, it depends on what shot you're hitting. You know, what club you have in your hand. That's the thing with golf. You're trying to hit. Talk about club fitting. I was a guy the other day, and it's like you club fit a guy who can't hit it straight or not. When I say straight, I mean at your target, not dead straight, but a predictable shot. So if you get a guy, what are you trying to teach him to do? I don't. It's so. I don't get it. You know. So if I want to hit a high draw or a low cut, if I'm fitted to hit it one way, how do you do that other stuff? So I mean, you need to be fit for shots, I guess, and all that, of course. But I think a lot of that is overdone too. You know, take a 30 handicapper. How do you fit this guy? He's going to show up at your place. How fit me? What? You need lessons. You need to have a repeatable motion, but understand where the ball, why it goes left, why it goes to the right. You know, a strong grip. You know, your club is bowed at the top of your strong grip. Doesn't mean it's going to hook at all. It's going to fade. It's a push. My face is dead shut at the top. I didn't have a hook one in 30 years. It's a push. You know, so much myths out there. It's crazy. All right, let's see if I can get a video on here, folks. But you got to try everything. But you got to understand what the swing path is supposed to be, what you're supposed to be in. I used to so much scoop the ball. So scooping the ball usually, from my experience, is someone swinging too straight of a path. Like if you swing straight, you're going to do that rather than if you try to hit from the inside. So let's say you went to the range right now, and you say you're at home plate, and I asked you to hit it into right field, right? That's obviously from the inside. Your hands would have to be ahead of the ball, right? Does that make sense? They have to be. You cannot hit it to right field with your hands behind it. You can't. So when people are scooping it, there are two things happening. They're coming too much on a straight line. They're standing up and flipping it. When you hit from the inside, it's more rounded. Your hands stay ahead, and it's more of a rotation. Your hands won't flip, especially in chipping. See people two chipping it, right? That's what they're doing. They're swinging on a straight line, and you can't. It's a rotation. Even a chip shot's a rotation. That's why they scoop it and flip it. That's a fact, Jack. You got to swing from the inside. It's got to be in a circle. It had to be right. That's what scooping it does. See, these are reactions to something else. You fix the path, the scoop's gone. You don't fix the scoop, right? That's like if someone shoots me, I want to stop the guy from shooting me. I don't want to take the bullet out. I don't want him to shoot me at all. That was kind of a weird thing. All right, let me see if I can. I was playing with this today, trying to put videos on here, but I have some. This computer's nuts. I need a assistant or something. 'Cause I thought I uploaded or downloaded or side loaded videos. Oh shit! But there's this OneDrive. You guys ever hear of OneDrive? I don't even know what that is. Oh, here- no, that's not. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't want to keep showing the same ones. That same lady with her freaking shitty sweater. No offense. Screenshots. All right, here it is right here. So I have the videos here, but I can't get them onto the screen. Yeah, that's me putting. I did a lot of putting things today. I haven't posted them yet. I might have posted one on Twitter just fucking around. Yeah, they didn't show up. Damn it. That's my putting mirror thing. Kev, you ever see my mirror putting thing at NAB? Thing's amazing. It really is. You just sit there and make everything. It's so good for your confidence. See, what you need to do is you need to get a repeatable swing, repeatable path. It's easy. It's easy. I think it's easy, but you got to work at it. You got to work at it. It don't change every week. You don't change. In my new comeback here, I'm not changing anything. Well, I'm changing my diet and my fitness, but I'm not changing my swing. I'm going to do the exact same things I did because I played just damn fine. Problem is when you're hungover and you don't know where you are when you wake up, it's hard to play good golf. So here's what's that? Oh, here we go. I got it. Oh yeah. So I went outside today. I played basketball in the rain and snow, and I almost fell over because my golf mats I have out there, there's a little ice on it, I guess, and when I stepped on it, I did a split like what was that show? All right, so here's my putting thing. So I did this video too to help people that you don't have to go to the driving range, putting world. I set up this putting thing in my house. You know what I mean? I got a little putting green. I use my putting mirror. I use this laser I get from Home Depot. Use that for my chalk line, and I just putt. I set up a thing, and I just go, 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 over and over and over and over and over. So it's automatic. So it's just like driving your car, right? You get in your car, you can drive your car with no problem. You don't have to think. You got a coffee in one hand, you're on the phone, and you can still drive, right? No problem, because you've done it a million times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's an overlearned skill. Oh, shit. Oh, we're back, maybe. Here we go. See, now when I try messing with the videos, that's when I get in trouble here. But you want an overlearned skill, and that's what it is. So if I just get up there and putt 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 and putt, I'm going to be good. Baby got back. Damn it. Yeah, I trying to get cute with that video. It's coming. It's trying. Sorry about that, my friends. Look at how fat I am. Holy, that's not that fat. That's the shirt, I hope. That's my setup. So the laser,
Close.
there's my little cup there. I got my mirror there. And boom,
Oh,
no problem. Do I sleep, baby?
one.
Yeah, you just get that mirror laser that you hang up
Oh,
pictures on the wall, right? And you use it. Look at that, boom,
great
automatic.
way
That's like
to
4 feet, I think.
practice.
Now this is the first time here. I haven't done it in a year till today. I just set it up today.
Ah,
It's raining and shitty out today. That's why I have all the lights on. It's so dark out. You know what I mean? It's so damn dark out. That's why I have all the lights on. And then the cat was there, the dog. It was crazy. But that mirrors the balls, guys. I'm telling you. Look how fat fuck. Holy shit. God damn it. But I'm gonna be beautiful soon. You're 300? I'm not 300, but I should be 180. I just got lazy, dude, and well, I hurt my leg. That didn't help. But my diet sucked. Fireballs. I was miserable. I don't think. Can I show a proper backswing? Sorry, Kev. I didn't see that.
great way
You
to
there, Kev?
practice.
I didn't see that, Kev. Sorry. Hold
Ah,
on. Let me get rid of this fat bastard. Yeah, I'm not quite 300, but I got that fatty liver thing too. So it's like it's popping out a little bit. I don't know if that's what they call a hernia or something. I'm not sure, but so Kev, hopefully you're still there. On your backswing, I'm trying to get my computer sucks. So I'm trying to get the video up, but I'm going to talk. I'm assuming you're still there. Maybe not. Oh, this blows. Come on. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Bear with me. Again, I have a shitty computer, so it's going to take a second to get one up. So what I want you to do is, if you have room in, must have a mirror house somewhere, right? You don't even need to hold a club. Hold your thumb like a club. You can hold a club if you have one. I want you to get in your posture and take backswings looking at the mirror. You're facing away from the mirror. So facing away from the camera this way, okay? And what I want you to do is when you swing, I want your left arm across your shoulder line. See that? I don't have a lot of room in this where I'm standing. See that? You don't want the club up here. You don't want it back here. You want to get that club right across your shoulder line, just like that. Practice doing that and make sure you get that club in your fingers. Do that a lot. Just take those practice swings. I was doing that earlier. I'm going to have those videos on here. I have other ones that you do like exercises and stretches. You want that. You want your left arm at the top of your backswing across your chest. You don't need to go way back and up. Just right there. Hey, doggy. What's up, buddy? Did you leave? What time is it? Am I alone here? You there? Okay. Sorry, the dog came in. I thought there was a problem. So yeah, so do that. If you want to be better at golf, and remember, I'm sure I told you this, Kevin, when we were talking, the medicine ball thing or the basketball. So I didn't do it today with the basketball. I was going to, but I didn't. I didn't. You take the basketball, you turn back, and you throw it against the wall and catch it. If you fall back, it's going to hit the ceiling and go up and over your head, right? So you get in your posture, hold the ball down like it was a club, turn back, throw it against the wall, the same catch it. Do that a fucking million times. Your backswing will be awesome just doing that. So what we do too when we played, when I had a buddy would be in Florida or wherever, have a medicine ball, not a heavy one, 10 pounds, would take a backswing with it. I'd throw it to him and I'd go up into my finish. He'd catch it. He'd throw it back to me, go up into his finish. Awesome drill. Awesome. That helps our golf swing, helps us turn, helps us rotate, helps us release. You don't need a club to get better. It's nice to hit balls, of course. You want everything, but you don't need a club to get better. You don't. I got some exercises. I'll show you some like stretching drill things you do with the club that are just awesome, and they help your golf swing. They create the motion. So when I got up on the first tee, and I just put the ball on the ground. I aim. Obviously, I play a push. I block it back to the center. So I'm aiming at the ninth tee, Kev, and I just take a wood or whatever and just pop it at the fucking green. I don't think of nothing. I just swing at it because I've trained myself to do it. And you all can do it too. But you're not taking advantage of the time you have to do it. Yeah, you need to do it more. Obviously, you have lives and jobs. But the time you do have isn't being spent properly. And that's what I'm here for, trying to help people. Like I said, going to the driving range, I get $100 for a lesson, whatever, 120. I talk to you. Next guy comes in, same thing, blah, blah, blah. Now it's cheaper, and I spend more time with the guy. It's way better for the golfer. And I like it better because you're actually getting better. Instead of just being not that you were another number. You weren't, but you kind of were. I do 10 a day, and I'd be fucking exhausted. I'd get home, fucking beat, or I'd go play practice, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm doing them, but they're easier to do because I'm home. They're on a video. I critique it, or I call you, or we talk about it, and I spend more time with people. Again, if I have too many people, then I'm in trouble. But I'm not quite there yet with too many people. But it's better. You pay a monthly fee and you get coached every month. It's so good, and it keeps you from going into shit. Because I have people that I trust and I talk to when I was playing. I'm gonna have to get back to those people. Say, hey, how's my setup look? Where's the ball? Do I look okay? Even though I know what I'm doing and I try to prevent it, you still want someone to say, hey, you're doing pretty good, right? Isn't that nice to have someone tell you you're doing okay, or helping you? Or if you have a problem, you call the TG hotline, right? Boom, TG, what's happening, my friend? Oh, he's crazy. He's a good dude. I like him. He smashes it, but again, he doesn't put the time. He did good. He did well. I liked him. He's a good man. Maybe I can hook up with him. I hopefully get him on here. I don't know if he's a YouTube dude, but it's nice to have a coach in your back pocket that you can call up. All right, I'm missing some of these. I'm sorry. You have 220, so 200, 225, buddy. Yeah, I should be 190. I'm probably 240. I'm not big. I mean, I'm not short. I'm 5'9 3/4" like Doug Flutie, but I'm thin. I get little hands and little chicken legs. Now I don't. I have fat chicken wing legs because I'm out of shape. But I should be 180, 190 technically. But yeah, thank you, Dan. Yeah, Dan, he's a good dude. I know my shit. I'm just not gonna say it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And if people stick around, you can't always help someone on the first day because they're maybe not listening or whatever. You need to. That's why I do the monthly program. You just pay a monthly fee and you call me whatever the fuck you want. I can't watch a video every day. Of course not. But they send me 3 or 4 a month or 5 a month videos. Text me, call me, and I'll send a video back as a drill. Here, Kev, do this drill. You know what I mean? Here, this is why you're hooking it. This is why you're not hooking it. You got to turn it. What should I work on next? You know what I mean? I think it works better, but. And then local guys, I can still meet them at the driving range or play golf with them. Next summer, Kev, we can play golf somewhere too. Local guys. So what I'm hoping is too, folks, if you're still around, is get 10, 11 guys and go on a trip. Guys that like Kevin and guys that want to play golf and that we know here. Once I get this going for years, and we go play Myrtle Beach or we go play somewhere, you know what I mean? And have 4 foursomes or 3 foursomes or whatever, and get a group golf, they can go play, the people that are my loyal subjects here. I think that'd be awesome. Oh, that guy, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I forgot about that. So I had one of the members, I got this guy down fast. He went down fast too. That was like 2 months. From an 18 to a 10. Then I left the club, and now he's back up to 18. But he worked it though. He came in. He was doing every week. We worked it. You have to. You need help. You can't do it alone. He was a good student. He asked a lot of questions, which is good. But I help everybody gets better if they do it. If they don't do it, they're not going to get better. And obviously they're going to blame me. But if you don't do it, if I tell you go do A, B, C, D, that will help you, which I know it will because I've done. It's not that hard, guys. It's like making cookies. I can go make cookies. You put in X amount of cookies. You put sugar, spice, everything nice, and you have cookies. He misses me. I miss them too. I miss all you guys. I miss him. I miss all you guys. You guys are great. There was that other guy that was a pain in the ass. I know my shit. I know how to coach people. I know how to help people. I do. I'm gonna keep, And now doing this, I'm helping more people. I'm giving lessons to guys in, I told you, Korea, Japan, Canada. I'm reaching more people doing this than I would be at a club. And that's why I'm getting, Titleist is going to hook me up with all free shit again and get me going again. I'm on my channel, again, I'm small. I just started doing this. So I'm reaching like 31,000 people a day watch my videos. That's pretty good. Think about it. Now, other people have millions. Not golf people, but, lawyers or kids with fucking SpongeBob or shit like that. But every day I go up about 3,000. It's crazy. So I'm reaching more people and helping more people than I would be at the club. Kev, I love it, buddy. I love it. That's my favorite. I love grinding to practice. And then when I go play, I know I'm going to play good because I practiced properly. I put the time in. I did it. I'm prepared. I love it. And then just go play golf and it's easy. It is. I sound like Deion Sanders, right? Do you think Deion Sanders is a full of shit, or you think he's really into God and all that stuff? I think he's lying. And I think he's in trouble at Colorado, too. He's going to get smoked. But he is a motivator. Listen to him. Watch some of his videos. I'm all ready to jump through a wall after listening to him. I'm not quite motivated. How do you do that? I need to send a video. So you have my email, right? Tom Gillis at pga.com. Send me an email and I'll send you all the details on what we got to do. Trust me, it's easy. You'll love it. It's like you're paying for one lesson a month, and you get me for whatever you want. Again, pretty much. I can't talk 24 hours a day all day. No, of course not. And I think people understand that. But I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? And then you just boom, you text me, call me. I don't do a lot of phone. My phone has this super duper like armor thing on it, blocks everything. It has I don't know AT&T armor. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I put your number in there and it goes through. I get so many calls from um, I don't know what you call it, spam or trash. It's ridiculous. So I had to block everything that's not a I didn't block it, but if it's not in my thing, it won't come through. So that's why I go by email. Email's easier, you know, because it's easier to email. But yeah, once you're on the once we get going, you're signed up. I get your number. I'll type it in here. Boom, we're golden. Oh, there goes the. Sorry about that, but it's easy. It's so good too. It's you know yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. And then my name, Tom Gillis, PGA, like the Pro Golfers Association.com. I can put it. See, I don't have a moderator, so my mods can put that in the. They put that up. I don't have moderators. I don't even know what a moderator is. And tell your friends too. You know, tell Dan and Kurt and tell everybody at the club if they want. But and again, we can meet in person too. And you know, you're up there, I'm down here. We can meet at a range somewhere, or you know what I mean. Trust me, you're gonna get more than what you pay for. I promise you. I promise you. Everybody gets. You could probably see that I love doing this and I'm passionate about it. Uh, Again, I need to make money and feed my family. I do. Not gonna lie, but I'm still gonna help people more than they get. They're paying me. Does that make any sense? I love it. You know, I love it. I posted it in the thing. I guess I can pin it at the top. I got to get used to this YouTube stuff. Pin message. So at the top. Yeah, tell everybody who wants to do it. It's not expensive, and it's I have a yearly deal, a monthly deal. Oh, here comes the doggy. Come on, buddy. Come up here. Sit here. Chew on that for a while. Good boy. I'm on. You want? Yeah, I'm on. You can't come on. Doggy wants to be a YouTube star here. So yeah, so that would be cool though. Get a group together to go to Las Vegas or something, or wherever. I think that'd be awesome. You know? Yeah. Well, Dan might get all upset if you post it at the club. Uh, email your group. That'd be. But I'm sure you have a group you can email. What was I going to say? So again, this is weird. So Kev, so I started doing this. I started like July 4th. I didn't even know you could do it, and I started doing these live things. And I'd have people, not a lot, I think 20-ish, 25 people popping in here and there, blah 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 blah. And then I stopped doing it around Halloween. I had a health issue. I couldn't talk. I had a throat issue. I couldn't talk. So I stopped doing it for like 2 months. And then all of a sudden, those people are gone. I haven't seen any of them back. Maybe one or two. But all of them are gone. This guy from Colorado, these other, they're not all gone, but these certain people are gone. It's so weird. Like, I don't know why. I certainly didn't do anything wrong, but they were into it. They were, asking me questions, and they want to go on this golf trip and stuff. So hopefully they'll come back. But I don't know if YouTube, because I didn't do it for 2 months. Sometimes they unsubscribe people. So that's what people got to keep checking to make sure they're subscribed to my channel. I mean, because YouTube will unsubscribe you for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. So by next year, I should be having way more people in this. If I keep doing this consistently and getting the word out, getting more people involved in this chat here. And then I want to do call-ins. I don't know how to do a call-in. Like if you called me, I don't know how to get it to go on the through the screen yet in phone. Because again, I have a shitty computer. I have a shitty I'm far away from the microphone. That probably doesn't help either. But again, I'm not a computer guy. I'm a golf dude. But I'll get all that shit. I'll get all that shit. The problem with the amateur, expect to golf. Yeah, exactly. No, you got to work it right. I mean, you will get better instantly when you come to see me. You will be a better player fast. But to make it last, you got to work it. Because you got to break the poor habit. So if especially that grip, just holding the club better, you're going to be better like that. You're a better player. Doesn't mean you're going to score better, but you're better. Does that make sense? But everybody bases on score. So the first few times I tell them, you base this on how solid you hit it, how bad your misses are or not bad, things like that. You got to educate people. You got to talk to people. You know, you got to let people know what like me. Oh shit! I put my old video. I'm realistic with what I got to do to go play good again. You know what I mean? I'm not going, oh, I'm going to play back to June 1st. I'm going to win the fucking Mass Open. Hopefully I will, but I'm not. I'm thinking like that. I got a long way to go. Watch my little journey back. Listen to me talk. I'm positive, but I'm realistic. I got a long way to go. I'm still pretty good, but I'm not that good yet. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm realistic. I got a ton of work to do, and every day I'm getting better and better. Now I'm getting up at freaking 4 o'clock in the morning and stretching like I used to. I used to get up at 4 and stretch and when I wasn't staying out till 4 drinking. That's the problem. That was my problem when I was younger, chasing the skirts. I did pretty good at that for sure. I got some stories I could tell you boys. I was a legend. And I hurt my golf game. You know, obviously. But I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore either. I'm happy here with what I have. So yeah. So I'm realistic. I know I got a long way to go. And I know I'll probably do better. I'll be better faster than I think, just based on all my history. But just take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. It's like I'm a born again golfer. My mind is better. Everything's better. When you start doing something you love, you just hold. I mean, I'm a different guy than I was a week ago. I am. It's fucking miserable without golf. You know, it sucks. That's what I am. I'm known as that golfer. You know. So now I'm getting back to being that dude again. Hopefully, taking you guys with me. So that's why I'm doing the YouTube, my journey on YouTube for my accountability too. So I made a video today that I'm posting. I forget the date, like May 1st. You can do that. You can send them in the future. And then I have one I'm going to do, and I'm going to post it July 1st to see where I am as of today. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm X this, blah, blah, blah. On June 1st or whatever, July 1st, I should be X. You know what I'm saying? Accountability. So every video, this is, unless I get hurt, I can't do it. That's different. But I want people to hold me to the fire and the public or you guys and watch the transformation and what it takes to get there, to do it, and maybe inspire other people to get better at something. But you need accountability too. But because golf, you're out there by yourself. There's no team. There's no, oh, we have practice tomorrow at 8 o'clock. No, you got to do it yourself. You're your coach. You're your manager, your player. You're your physical therapist. Now, again, I may go get a massage from something, whatever, here or there, but I'm in charge of myself. I'm the coach. I can, if I don't want to go to work, I don't have to. Golf, like lessons, I have to do them, obviously. But hold yourself accountable, which I did it before. I wasn't bad, but I wasn't great, I wasn't bad, but I wasn't great. And now I want to be disciplined and do it right. I'm still gonna have fun, enjoy life, and go to Bruins games and Patriots games and hockey games. Of course, I'm still gonna enjoy life, but hang out with my kids and whatever. But I'm going to focus on just seeing how good I can get and see what happens. You know, and it's not about money. Obviously, I want to make money playing golf, but it's a person. It's something that's just who I am and what I do. And I got away from that for a long time. Long time. So it's good to and then this YouTube thing is fun. I love it. I love it. Meet new people and talking to people and making these videos, helping. Again, 31,000 people watching my videos. It's pretty cool, you know. And then hopefully it gets up to 100,000 people watching. And I'm going to make better ones. I don't know how to edit. I don't know those fancy things with the, that comes in, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying, but those thumbnails, I'm making those myself, and you know, I watched this guy, Mr. Beast, his name is. He was on this podcast this morning at 4 o'clock. I watched it. He has 20 people working for him. He's a YouTube guy. He makes, I think he said, between $2 and $4 million a month. A month. He's only got 20 people working for him. Should have more, but he's a hands-on guy. Imagine that. $2 to $4 million a month he makes on YouTube. He has 130 million subscribers. Now, I'm sure I'll never get that far, but still, it's pretty good. But he has all these fancy editors, and you know what I mean? I don't have cameraman. I'm holding it myself with this stick. I break these little things. Look at, they're all broken because I'm snapping them off, doing my best. But at least my content is legit. What I'm saying is good. The video may not be perfect, but the message is. What you're hearing from me is actually going to help you play better golf. But yeah, I want to do better videos, of course. And then I will, now that I can, hopefully play again, get out there and I can be on the golf course and show you how to hit a spinner that stops, or a bunker shot, chunk and run, or whatever it is, show you real live action stuff instead of just yapping about it. And I think it's great. I love this YouTube thing. I'm not getting rich doing it yet, but it's doing okay, And I didn't sign up for their program yet. I haven't even done that because they take the money, some money. So that's why I do the Venmo thing. So I get all, they take a lot of the money that people donate through what's this called? Facebook? Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully they'll come on here and sign up for YouTube. It's free. You don't have to, the lessons aren't free necessarily, but the YouTube thing is. This is free. But everybody's different. You see, your mind is different than Kurt's and it's Dan's. You're different people. And I need to say, you need to work on this. You need to work on this. We all need to do X, but you need to do that different because you're doing, you know what I mean? That's why it's not just a one size fits all. It does to some degree, but it doesn't. And that's where my job is, to figure out how to help you and help him do the same thing, but in a different way. And that's what I can do. I just have that gift of doing it. Again, I know I'm bragging, but it's true. I know my shit. This is all anyway. I don't know how to do anything else. Well, I know how to put Cokes in a Coke machine. Other than that, this is what I do. When I was in the mortgage business, I didn't even know what a mortgage was. I did good because I could play golf. And all my referrals played golf. I take them out of the fancy country clubs, and they just threw referrals at me. It's great. I still don't know what a mortgage is. That's a loan or something, right? And I had people doing the loans for me, and I did good. But golf's my life, and I got to get back into it. Otherwise, I would have been 900 pounds, never get out of bed, just laying there like just a lump of crap. But I don't want to live like that. Don't want to live like that. Want to I can get back to golfing literally every day. I play golf every day for 30 years. Unless it rained, obviously. But we'd play inside. We'd play in the rain. We didn't give a shit. That's all we did. Talking to my buddies yesterday from years ago. That's all we did was golf. Till dark. Every night. 5 in the morning. When it was light out. So all we did was golf. We loved it. Then we go to the range. Let's work on our swing. How's your grip? Let's work on this. Then we'd do challenges. You're gonna play left-handed for 2 holes. You know what I mean? And shit like that. That's how you got good. Figured it out. Experimented with, like I told you, heavy clubs, light clubs, shafts that were too long, too short, too heavy, too flexible, not flexible enough. That's how we got good. All right, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Good talking to you. What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, it's only 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on the East Coast. Dark out. No, is it dark? Yeah, it's dark. Oh shit. Just dropped the light bulb. How's that? How am I doing? But yeah, Kev's a good dude. I know Kev. He's good. He listens to me. He untrusts me. He knows, he knows I know my shit. He'll get better. He'll get good. He's not going to look at me like, because people don't know. There are a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about. Anybody can go on YouTube and Twitter and say I'm great, right? I got trophies over there. I got proof that I'm good. I've got teacher of the year shit. I got it. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't good at it. But anybody can say they're good, right? But you don't know till you get to hear them talk. That's why I used to tell people, whenever you go take a lesson, have that guy hit irons. And if he can't, then run. Unless he's out, like me right now. I can still try to hit one probably decent. But unless he's 100 and he's hurt, a broken arm. Otherwise, if he can't teach himself, he ain't gonna teach. I don't care who you are. This ain't hockey or football. You can't do it. You can't help someone else. Maybe a little bit, but no. You need someone who has hit a ball 190 over water to a front pin under pressure. That's a coach. I can relate that. Not that not all guys can do that either. That's true, And I can. I do both. I've done both. But I have that gift of helping people. But I can help people. I'm not a baseball expert, but I kind of know the swing and pitching and softball pitching. I studied those. And I coach the Little League with my kids. And I'm not an expert in that, but I know the mechanics, lacrosse, to some degree to help kids. But I studied it, and I hung out with pitchers, Red Sox, great hockey players with Ray Bork and Reggie. I hung out with these dudes, with Roger Clemens and Oil Can Boyd and these guys, and talked to these guys. Where's my Roger Clemens ball? I got a Roger Clemens ball here somewhere. And I learned from these guys, and that helps me help people with the golf swing. We're going live, huh? But what's weird is I don't know if this is getting out to the masses. We're on live, honey. If you want to say hi. I don't know if anyone knows I'm doing this at the moment. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Like those people that were in my chat before, they're gone. I don't know where they went. You know, and a bunch of people popping in and out of here, and then all of a sudden, gone. Maybe that Discord thing I need to do, right? I'm gonna put it in that Discord. Where do I press? Share, share, save, and then I go to Discord. Ideas and feedback. That's mine, right? What do I do? Announcement. Stream announcement. Did I do Twitter? I don't know where these people went, but yeah, this one guy, Les Smith, he's a hot shit. I haven't seen him. I hope he's okay. But he used to be here all the time. But again, they may not be getting the videos. I mean, the announcements that I'm doing it, or they just don't like me anymore. Maybe, but I don't think I did anything wrong. So let me bring up another. See if I can bring up another video without breaking the internet. Let's see what happens. So yeah, the mirror is great. It's it's so good. It's so much better than the other mirrors. The other mirrors give me a headache. There's so much going on. There's too much clutter. Mine, you can only just see your face in it. It's on an angle. It's so much better to use. Exhibit A, scale model of the entire mall. Oh, goodness. Oh, my back. Damn it. I gotta. Oh, hold on a second. My back is killing me. I gotta move around. Oh, wow. That feels horrible. Oh, don't get old, people. Don't get old. Do not get old. That's all I can tell you. But don't get out of shape either. That's the key. Stay in shape, you know. And I will. I'll be back. I'll get there. All my muscles are so-called muscles and don't know what they're doing right now. You know, they don't know what's going on. That's weird. Yeah, I reached up for the light here and it tricked my back out. That's my back hurts, baby. Yeah, we gotta get more people going in here. I don't know. Everyone's not getting my messages. No one's getting my messages. You know? I don't know. People are people. This audio stream current bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate. What is that? What a bit rate? What the hell is a bit rate? I don't know what a bit rate is. I don't know what a bit rate is, people. Alright, let's go to another video. I don't know what this shit is either. It's so frustrating. That's an image or a video? What's a videos, right? That's my putter thingy. Beautiful watch. Oh God, what am I doing? Hopefully, Kiz comes up here. This looks like it's in the cloud. What? How is that in the cloud? Oh, here we go. I don't get. Why is anything in the cloud? I go to my files. It says I have a ton of room for pictures, but for some reason they're in the cloud. I don't get it. I don't understand. The golf game is so complex, and it's very difficult for the average guy to keep up with it all. You can't. There's so much that goes on. So you work on your ball position. Then you fuck up your grip. Then you work on your grip and you fuck up your shoulder. You know what I mean? It's so easy to do it wrong. So the book I'm writing that's the name of it. Golf. It's easy to do wrong, but not that hard to do it right. Something like that. And that's the facts. It's not that hard to hit the ball forward. It's not. I've got proof. The guys I've taught. Now you got to work at it a little bit, especially at the beginning. But once you get the right mindset and understand what makes it go, like kids here, you can play. I wish this is my video. I should have been straighter behind him, but there's probably someone. No, I think I might have moved over. Did I? Yeah, that's not bad. No, I don't know why it's so freaking slow, but it is. So you see, even down the right side. Oh, it's got 3-wood. See how he holds that club off the ground? I love it. You elevate that club off the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna get a better computer soon. I'm working on it. But he holds that club off the ground. I love it. I absolutely love it. He's always moving. He's got a trigger. He's like that. Look at that backswing. Perfect. Look at that with that shoulder. This computer blows. I apologize, folks. Yeah, look at this. Doesn't work. Why is it so streaky? Great setup. Good athletic. Arms just hanging down a little bit. Easy posture. Not crushing it. I love that. Oh, just dead straight every time. Well, when I say dead straight, I mean in play. It's curving, but at the target. At the target. Yeah, it's what's up with the PGA Tour? They play tonight, right? Oh no, is that today? Let me see. That might be on now. I'm gonna find a damn remote. I got tents. Golf today. Golf center. It's on at 7 o'clock my time, so that's not bad. Golf is on today. That's right. This so they went from this wide open smash it course to now a real tight course. This is a shot makers course they're playing now. My fantasy league, I came in dead last week, so I have this fantasy league on PGA Tour app. Anybody can join it. It's pretty cool, just for fun, and I'm going to give away some prizes to people. Probably my putting mirror, and probably some free lessons, online lessons or something. You know what I mean? Whoa. Little loud there, buddy. The heck is this? Oh, he's doing something. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see who's out there. Any questions? Anything to ask? So this course they're playing is way tighter. Shot makers course. You don't just out there bombing it away. Pretty cool. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but and then they're back to the America next week, real America, and see what happens. See what happens. Yeah, you got to work on it, whether it's with a club or the medicine ball. Even this chair, I can work on my hip rotation and swing. See that? So I'm not doing this, just my hips. Keep my hips. So we used to do a thing. You separate your hips from your shoulders. So you stand up, you just turn your shoulders without your hips moving. Then you turn your hips without your shoulders moving. A lot of people, they do both just to separate it, to get that feel of what's happening. You get that feel of what's going on, and it helps your golf swing, that separation. So my hips are turning right now, but I'm still back behind it. I'm going to pound it. I'm not doing that. And that's what Kev was probably doing that. You're not back here. You come from the inside, you hit the inside of the ball, right? You can't go left. You won't get ahead of it. It just won't happen. So easy to play better, guys. You know, easy, man. Yeah, this one guy, he dropped. It was faster than a month. He was. I think he was better than a 9 too. He was like an 8. He got down, man. He was a different man, but he worked it. He believed in it. He did, and that's what you have to do to be better. You can't just hope. If I just say, "Hey, do that," and you're better, it's not going to work that way. You gotta repeat the motion. You don't even need a ball. That's why I'm swinging in the backyard. If you watch my other videos, I'm trying to return to playing the pro golf. My journey videos back to pro golf. You'll see me in the backyard just swinging an orange whip or a speed stick or something. Just keep working it. Keep swinging it. That's how I get my power back, by swinging that speed stick as fast as I can. You want to swing as fast as you can to go faster. You don't swing slow. You swing slow, you go slower. You want to train yourself to swing faster. Within reason of falling over, but simple. Just work it. I love practicing. Get out there and swing the club, even if it's in the snow or wherever I was. I want to put on the golf channel, but I cannot stand Damon Hack and that other guy. Even something. Oh, are they horrible? Ah, first guy I see is Mark Rolfing. He's horrible. Yeah, Damon Hack and this other guy are so bad. Oh, so bad at their jobs. It's like watching two kids talk about. It's like watching TMZ. Stupid. But that's my job, and I have to watch it and learn it. That's what I do. That's what I do. Be on top of everything I can. So dinner tonight. Then again, I was up at 4 today, stretching, putting. I don't want to wake everybody up in the house because it's shitty out. The dog, so I do much. It's crazy. Video training where I just lay down and just visualize, hitting the ball perfect, get putts, or just all success in your mind. You've got to train your brain to see success, and that's not just in golf. That's in any forms of life. If you just walk around saying, "Oh, I suck. I'm a loser," or whatever, that's what you're gonna be. You gotta be positive. It's easy to be negative. Easy with what's going on in the world, and I haven't bought a pair of pants ever. Maybe jeans. I get them, but I needed to buy some the other day, fast, because I put on the weight. So I went to Macy's. I just wanted to get a pair of Dockers or something just cheap to shovel and hang around, look decent or whatever. $79 for just those shitty jean Docker things. You know what I mean? That they were $39 last time I got one. Not You know what I mean? The work pants type thing. $79. I almost fell over. And then I just looked around Macy's, and they have this PGA Tour clothes, nice pants, golf pants. They had blue and gray khaki, $88. PGA Tour is like a lower brand of golf clothing. It's not a FootJoy or a Polo, you know what I mean, or Grayson's. It's a little lower. So I don't know what those cost. They didn't have them in Macy's. I couldn't believe the prices of these pants. Was everything's expensive. So it's easy to get negative with life if gas is up and everything costs more, right? My wife says she's spending like $85 a week to 100 on the same food she bought in the past. So that gets you. It gets everybody. So it's easy to be down and negative. So these mental drills when I first wake up, and when I go to bed too, helps me sleep. Is I visualize myself playing golf. I can see myself because this is how I used to train when I was good. To see myself hitting the shots with whatever I'm wearing that day, and see the ball going in the hole. I can hear that ball going in the hole. Shut my eyes, you know. And it kind of nods off doing it too, puts you to sleep a little bit. But it helps you play better, no question. And it just starts off your day better, where you're positive. Where it's almost like I see money coming into my hands. You know, it sounds kind of corny, but I wake up ready to go. I was at piss and vinegar this morning, like I haven't. And my wife goes, "What's going on?" I was like running out there. I've been up since 4. I and she didn't see me obviously, but you know it's 6:37. We're getting ready to go. I'm like ready to go. Normally, yeah, I'm just hanging out. She's like, "What got into you?" I go, I'm working out. I'm thinking better. You know, training my brain. And it works. I was ready to go. You know, I was ready to get up and go. Instead of, oh, it's snowing out, it's freezing. I ran out. I shoveled the cars off. And got all fired up and excited to go. So I definitely recommend that for all types of life, but especially golf. If you want to be a better player, you got to see yourself playing better and hitting better shots and feeling the and do slow motion drills too. You know, I have a video coming out about that slow motion drills and just feeling the positions. And, you know, feeling where you should be at impact. That just helps. You know, it just helps train your brain to do the right motion and all that stuff. So, any questions, folks? Anyone left? I don't even know how many you have. No, not many people. I don't know what happened to my folks. I had a bunch of people in here before. I had a bunch of people in here, and they just gone. I don't think anything I said. I don't know if they get my notifications or they know that I'm doing this. Because I'd always get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people every stream new coming in to say hi or whatever. You know, now I don't. Sad. But on the other hand, my subscribers are through the roof. My views are through the roof. That stuff is through the roof. I don't get it. My fantasy league. Look on Twitter if you want to join it. I have the link on there. It's on the golf channel. Golf channel. No, it's not the golf channel. PGA Tour app. It's on there. The name of it's Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. It's the league name. If you want to join it, it's fun. I don't know. It's something to do. Something to do. So a few years ago, I actually was on the it might have been the Golf Channel's app league, and I won an Odyssey putter. I won the whole league, that whole season. It was pretty cool. Well, this I don't know what I won. I know I won a putter. The Cal was it Cal? No, Odyssey putter. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Free too. I didn't have to pay anything. But again, I don't use Callaway or Odyssey. But I guess I could if I had to. I'm just looking at videos, see how they're doing. I put a couple 89 for that one. That got 1,000 views. Wow. Yeah, my iPod mirror, that thing's amazing. Check out those videos. That is amazing. That got 1,000 views. Wow. That's pretty cool. So yeah, thanks. Some people, I don't know. I guess I could stay on longer. I guess, but I don't know. It feels like I'm being like nobody knows I'm doing this. Like you would think I'd have more people coming in, except this, the last 3 streams has just been the same like 10 people. I don't get it. No new people all know I'm doing this, and they're just checking it out. Like that's what happened before. Someone would just pop in, you know, especially golfers. You know, golfers. I don't know. Maybe I'm shadow banned like all the big guys are. Oh, the views are going. Thanks, buddy. The views are going great. I'm getting up there. I'm up to 2,510. It's going good. I keep getting congratulations from YouTube. Yeah, it's going good. I'm almost have 3 million views total. I'm like 2.8 million in 6 months or 6.5 months or whatever. TP Mills, one putter is my fave. Ooh, those are good. Yeah, I'm actually my deal with Titleist is 13 clubs, so I don't have to use the putter. Um, so I've been putting. The last time I was putting was with one of those spider putters. I really putted well with it, honestly. And then you'll see on my next video, putting video, is use something that goes in the hole, not what's cool. What do you have, my friend? Something that goes in the hole. You get this fancy Scotty Cameron putter. If it doesn't go in the hole, don't use it. Use something that goes in the hole for you. So I'll lose all this fat around my face. What do you want me to do, my friend? Uh, OnlyFans? Try to get my wife to do that. Just kidding. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of more, like no new people coming in. Live golf players? Like golf swings? Yeah, no, I definitely have that in mind. There's so much I have to do. It's crazy. I really do. I've got so many swings I want to review, and I'm doing them slowly. Um, and that's again part of my thing before my laziness, my drunkenness, my fatness, my you know what I mean. I'll get to it. So now I get that energy. Yeah, definitely. No, I'm doing that for sure. Yeah, I did a little one on Phil. I got to do better job, obviously, and more in depth of it. But I gotta learn how to slow the video, the swing down, so I can talk about it. You know what I mean? I haven't figured that out yet. Yes, exactly. No, I'm doing those for sure. I popped out a few. Fatness. Oh, dude, I'm embarrassed. Nothing wrong with being fat. People are big, they can't help it. But I'm not big. I wasn't big. And I don't look like the same dude. I can't believe that view, that iPad mirror video. So I don't know if you heard of Garson Drips, Bernie Garson. So when I was doing the tour thing, I was with him, but he was helping me with my mirror. So he's on the video. It's on Twitter too, I think, but it's on here. And he's a good putter, and he's using my mirror. It's got 1,000 views, which is 1,100. It's not that doesn't say Tour Pro or nothing. It just says that's good. I like that. Exactly. No, no, you got to do that mental training. So you gotta just be positive, read positive stuff, and nonstop, just self talk. To your head. I'm the balls. I'm great. I'm beautiful. I'm skinny. Don't talk out loud, but you need that. You need to talk positive things about yourself. I'm rich. I'm tall. I'm good looking. Whatever it is. I'm a great driver. I'm a great putter. You gotta talk like that internally. You don't have to act like a dickhead, but you cannot walk around. Oh, jeez. Not that I was, I guess, but I was. All right. I get some fireballs. They'll fire me up because I'm tired. I don't sleep good because of the booze. You don't sleep good, and then you know what I mean. Then you need something to wake up, and then you drink the booze. No, it's absolutely this secret book I bought 5, 10 years ago. This secret book, I just read that. And whether it's voodoo or not, I don't care. It puts me in a positive position to think positively. You know, Straits of Champions. I read that one 100 times. I use these. I keep them here. My son has that one right now, but I just read those. What champions do every day, whether it's golf and it also has a business side of it. So I have him reading the business side of it. Wake up at 5 every day. Do it. Do that. Be accountable. And that's why I'm doing this video stuff, to be accountable. So if you see me in 3 months and I still am huge, then I'm not being accountable. Jilly, you okay, buddy? The dog's having a nightmare. Buddy, you all right? You okay? You know, you got to be a. Yeah, David Hack and this guy even. I'd rather blow my brains out than watch them. Strokes gained world ranking. What the hell is that? Is that Brody? How about going by world ranking? How about going by money you won based on um, the prize money in the field? Like if you're playing for 10 million and you win 4 million, that's a percentage of 10. You know what I mean? How about base that on world rankings? So if you're on a mini tour and you're only, you know what I mean? That might be a good way to do it. Yeah, self bashing. Yeah, buddy, it's easy to do. It's easy to be negative. Everybody's negative. And no offense to these homeless people. I know some of them have bad, but they're probably negative, right? Where Donald Trump thinks he's the balls, right? Tiger Woods probably thinks he's the balls. You think he's negative ever about anything? No, any of them. That's not that I was negative, but I did some stupid things. That's why I'm not on there now. You know, it's your own fault. It's my own fault. I'm my own problem. The position I'm in. No one else. No one stuffed food in my mouth or booze in my mouth. You know, but no one's gonna get me up to practice. There's no coach. Hey, let's go. We got practice. You got practice. There, let's go. No, you got to do it. You got to be self motivated. It's not easy. I'd like to use Ricky Fowler as an example. I think they should go back to the money list based on the prize money in that tournament. Absolutely. So the more money you make, the better you play. Obviously. So Ricky, let's just use Ricky as an example. I don't know if this is true or not, but so when back in the day, golf tour pros had to have a job in the off season to survive. They didn't make any money, right? They didn't make any money. Just like baseball, football, soccer, they didn't have jobs. Uh, Sandy Koufax was a bartender in the off season. He had to have a job, right? Same thing in golf. So now, the money is so crazy. So now I'm making 10 million a year. I got a huge house on the water. I've got jet skis. I've got boats. Eh, I'm gonna skip tomorrow. I'm gonna go on the boat. I'm gonna go fishing. All right, I'll hit balls tomorrow. Now this is what I did without the money. um, I'll hit balls tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes. All right, I'll hit a few balls, and I'm gonna go to the Dolphins game. You know what I mean? That has to happen. It has to happen. There's so much money on it. These guys have to have less motivation overall. Not, you know what I mean? Overall, they have to, and that's what you can't do. You can't. You get like Tiger doesn't care about money. He wants to win. You can't care about money. You got to have money, obviously. You need to make money. But back in the day, you had to get a job. Yeah, that's old. Yeah, that's stupid. I can't stand that. Even Lynch or whatever the fuck his name is. I hate that dude. It should be on TMZ in Scotland. And David Hack is just a fucking moron. Can't stand him. But you have to listen to him because I want to listen about this thing. I got to know that shit. You got to have that discipline. You got to have it. And I used to have it to some degree, but not as much as I should. Now I'm gonna have it. You know, not easy. Not easy. It's easy to skip a day. Like even for me, just starting back in, I could have slept till 9. Well, I couldn't sleep till 9. I could have slept till 7:30 this morning. Nope, I got up at 4. Fucking 4. Start stretching. Start thinking. Start reading a book. You know what I mean? Did some video stuff. You know, by 8 o'clock, I've done a million things. I was like, "Wow, this is great." You know, I mean, I'm exhausted right now. I'll get used to it. You know, and you gotta repeat it like putting. I can stand there all day and just putt, 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 no problem. Once I get back into that mode, boom, it's all hands on deck. Squeezing this thing, where'd it go? Squeezing my grip thing. Come on, baby, where'd you go? Oh, it's right in front of me, right in front of me. Just squeeze this thing all day. You know, wear this thing out. Get those strong hands. Before playing golf, I don't care about that. I didn't care what I look like. What do I care for? That's I care. I do care what I look like to some degree, but not that way. I don't want to be huge. I want to fit my clothes and to be healthy. But I don't walk around going, "I'm beautiful" type of thing. But for golf, I will do the exercises. I won't go and work out just to work out. No, it's only for golf. Only for golf. You know, and that's sad, I guess. It's easy to be negative, easy to be lazy. It's easy to do nothing. You know, it's easy. Now with all the YouTubes and Twitters, just sit in your chair and watch that all day, right? I mean, I'm watching Civil War shit on here. I'm watching a guy in. Oh, here's a good one for you, because you like to live, right? Watch this guy on YouTube, Peter Santinello. He went to Saudi Arabia, okay? He went there as an Italian. Americans can't go there. He went there as an Italian because he's semi-Italian, right? First, one of the first tourists they ever allowed there, and he just got in a car and drove around. Women can drive. Women don't have to wear those fucking things all the time. So much different than you'd think. It's so much more progressive. It's crazy. Watch Peter Santinello. He went to Kazakhstan, Saudi Arabia. He went to the hoods in Miami. He goes all awesome YouTube guy. But watch the one on Saudi Arabia. There's McDonald's. There's Chick-fil-A. Well, maybe not Chick-fil-A. Kentucky Fried Chicken. All American. Place is gorgeous. You know, he went in the mountains of Saudi Arabia. People were so nice to him. You got to watch it. People that hate to live got to watch it. It is getting better. You know, maybe they are trying to change their ways, which is a good thing, right? From the past, if they were evil, you know what I mean. But it makes you think that it's not as bad as they say it is. And again, I know they've done some bad shit. Don't everybody hate me? Just do my backyard swung an eye. There you go. Yeah, well, yeah. Don't hurt yourself. Stretch out a little bit. Just swing nice and slow and easy. Relax. No stress. You got to be loose. This arm hurts me. My right arm, right here, lifting up kind of hurts on the back. I don't know why. Swinging's no problem, but because you don't lift your arm, hopefully swinging, your body lifts it, right? You rotate and hinge. But other than that, my knee feels pretty good. But I'm going slow. I'm not just going to just run to the range and start pounding drivers. It's not going to do it. I'm not that foolish, you know. Good for you. Start swinging, my friend. Maybe I can get you motivated. You know, and I'm stretching, always, you know, right now I was rotating my ankles, getting those loose, doing all these exercises. I mean, when I was playing for money, I literally just did nonstop golf and drive my wife crazy. I'm in the hallway, you know, working on the motion, looking in the mirror, putting in the hall. Exactly, exactly, and that's what people do. I don't want the gays killed and the girls. No, of course not. But these girls were happy. One of them was fucking smoking hot too. They wear, some of them want to wear those things, which is weird. But they don't have to wear them. They dressed like they had t-shirts on. They had jeans on. Some guys had the white thing on, but not all of them. It's totally different than what you thought. It opened my eyes up, you know. And I thought of you about that. I was going to text it or send it to you. That other people need to see that. But then you get the vitriol, and that's what I don't want to do. Awesome. I don't want to. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I want my grow my channel to be fair to everybody. I want to be fair to Liv. I want to be fair to the tour. I want to be fair to the women. I don't want people hating me because I like to live and I want it to be good because I love golf. You know, I don't want someone not watching me or hating me for that either. But I don't want the hypocrites either because there's a pro tournament next month there. Brandel don't have a problem with that. Brandel blocked me on everything. He don't like me. I was just asking him questions. You just ask him a question. I didn't call him an asshole. Oh, Brandel, you're a piece of garbage. I just asked him. Well, why don't you do that? Block. This guy Lynch. Block. How about having a dialogue with someone? I'm just a YouTuber. Yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Yeah, it's pretty good. It opens your eyes up, you know? And that's what he's doing. He travels all over the world, but he went to Saudi Arabia as an Italian. It was pretty cool. He goes by himself, I think. He drove up into the mountains, right? I don't know if I said this the other night. He drives up into the mountains of Saudi Arabia in this shitty little car, drives up this guy's driveway in the mountains. And he's got his camera on him, and someone yells out the window something to him, right? The guy's welcoming him. Now the guy's covered in that white stuff, the clothes they wear. This guy's dressed like, got a t-shirt on, the American. The guy comes down. You want tea? Welcomes him to his house, sits down for tea, introduces him to his family, invites him back, sleep over. Pretty cool. If someone pulled into my driveway right now from Saudi Arabia wearing a white thing, hold a camera, I'd be like, what? I mean, I wouldn't go out there shooting, but I'd be like, oh, what do you want? What are you doing? Right? So a lot of Americans would be pissed. They don't welcome. Well, come on in, have some tea. What can I get you? And all these people were so freaking friendly. I don't think it was a setup either. This guy went over there on his own. I don't think he'd do that to fool anybody, Oh, Lynch is brutal, isn't he? He should not be on TV. Absolutely. I love it. He's a kitty cat. He should not be doing golf. And these are the box checking show, I call it. You got a black guy, you got a gay guy, and they had a girl on there before, right? This is the box checking show. None of them know what the fuck they're talking about. Nothing. Zero about golf. Box checking channel right here. So if someone says, "Oh, you need gays and blacks," well, there you go, all in one show. And I'm not trying to be a dick about it. If black people, if he knows his shit, he should be on there. He doesn't. He's a moron. I should be on there. Like, put this YouTube on there. Do a fucking better job than they do. Yeah, Lynchy's. I mean, him and Brandel, they're buddies. Of course. Hey, you ever watch Stein? What's his name? Alex Stein 99 on Twitter. Watch him. He's on YouTube too, I think. He's good, man. He's good. Exposing the bullshit. So he goes into, I think he was in LA or Washington, homeless people, trying to help them, saying, "Hey, we're giving $100 billion to Ukraine. How about giving it to these guys?" Like just trying to help these people that have problems. Help them. Help our people first. What's wrong with that? But again, I don't want to get into that crap there. YouTube don't like it, and I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, I got nothing against anybody unless you're a dickhead, right? If you're a jerk, I don't want to deal with you. I don't care what you do, where you're from, what you look like. I don't give a shit. You want to hang out with me? Hang out. Let's do it. You want to play golf with me? I'll play golf with you. Just don't be a dickhead, But yeah, this show is just a box checking show. The real show comes on when they're done, right? Golf Central. You got people that know a little bit about golf, but yeah, Lynch is brutal. He's just, I don't even know what his name is. Leaving something or other. But he's bad. This show's garbage. Again, why do you think I'm not getting any more people watching this channel, buddy? Like I said, I'd get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new people every time I went live. And now I'm not, or they're not. I'm not. I know I'm not, but because these people would speak up that were here before and say hi. I'm going to go back to my old live shows and look at the names. Maybe they got off Twitter. What is this called, YouTube? Or maybe they're not getting my anymore, my notifications. But I don't know why they would not. I didn't do anything to piss anyone off. I don't think. You know. Yeah, Lynch is no good. Lynchy. I call him Lynchy. Yeah, okay, buddy. Just because you're from Scotland don't mean you know anything about golf. And anybody can read stats, right? There's a guy on Twitter. He just reads stats. The fuck is who cares? Who can't read stats? That's his Twitter. From 5 to 10 feet, the average pros make 78% of their putts. No shit. You really need to put that on there? No kidding. Why? How? Tell me that. I can just post stats all day. That's not a fucking Twitter account. Another guy writes a book, and his book is "Don't Go Over the Green" or "Warm Up Before You Play." Huh? You know, if the pin's on the right, don't go right. Of course, no kidding. I say that too, but there's more to it than that. That's not a book. It's funny these people, some of these guys, I can't take it. The bullshit that they spew and people fall for it. They're just like lemmings. Reading stats, it makes you an expert. You didn't get the stats, you just copied them off the tour's website or wherever the guy gets them from. It's crazy. Oh God. Oh, they did? That's crazy. Yeah, that's. Hold on, I gotta let the dog out. Oh, I've been sitting down too long. You wanna go out, buddy? Oh, there he goes. That's the dog. He was going to see one of my kids. Yeah, it's nuts. These some of these Twitter dudes cracks me up. Yeah, that's crazy. I get. Oh, this guy, the Italian guy, goes to the border too, right? You got to watch that show. He's like series of them. He goes there for like 6 shows. Watch what happens at the border. They just run it over, and they let him go. There you go. They give him $1,000, a cell phone. Enjoy. You got to be back here in 100 days to check in. 100 days, yeah. Goodbye. Never see him again. Gone. Nobody comes back. We give you 100 days. You got to be back here. See ya. Insane. Just again, I want to come in legally. I'm up for it. Bring him in. Come on, baby. Let's do it. You just hop on the fence, and nobody cares. There's no rules. I remember when I played in Asia back in the day, I was so afraid of doing something wrong that they would literally kill me or cut my hands off. Like in Thailand and you were near Cambodia. I didn't go to Cambodia, but in Philippines and Japan, I was afraid to do something wrong that I'd be locked up for 50 years. Petrified. And if I didn't have my papers, they get your papers. You know, there's no free rides in anywhere else but here, people. Sad. And, well, it's a humanitarian. Yeah, of course. You can't take everybody, unfortunately. But there's homeless people outside. Why don't all these people take these homeless people in if it's humanitarian, right? Why does all these people have guard fences around their house if it's humanitarian? It's all a crock of shit. It really is. Yeah, oh, absolutely. He's way better. No doubt. Way better. Way better, my friend. And I don't think he's a super Republican either. It's just facts. Just look at the facts. The rules. Let's have some rules, right? Let's have some rules. That's all. Let's all play by the same rules. Other than that, yeah, if you want to raise taxes, as long as you play by the rules. Simple. All that, yeah, all that shadow banning and blocking people on Twitter, that is unbelievable. Lying. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible, as they say. But I see again, I don't know why I'm not getting any new live people. I don't get it. I must be doing something wrong on my. I don't know why. Because remember, I had a bunch of girls coming in. One of them was here earlier, Melissa Jane, but there was like 5 or 6 other girls would pop in from this other channel that I go to just to talk. It's like a political thing, kind of. And they'd come over and say hi and hang out for a while. One girl was here all day sometimes. Girl from Norway or something. She'd be in here all day. I haven't seen her once. Gone. It's almost like they don't know I'm doing it, or all of a sudden everyone hates me. Never mind the guys that were doing it. So I don't know why people aren't popping in. Again, I didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't live stream for a while. Yes, we are. Sounds it. Un-American. Yeah. No doubt. Again, the homeless thing is tough. And even Elon Musk said, someone said, why don't you forgive 8 billion and you'll cure hunger? He goes, no, it won't cure hunger because you can't get to these people. There's infrastructure. There's so much more than that. It's not just buying people food. He explained it. I don't remember the whole thing, but he goes, it's not as simple as just writing a check. It's not. They're not going to get the food. It's the countries they live in, the governments. It's not, and these poor homeless people, they're mentally unstable or drug addicts. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And they're going to be like that no matter what. You give them money, they're going to go buy booze or drugs. It's just the way it is, no matter what. Give them $1 million, they're going to give $1 million worth of drugs. Not all of them. It's just something you can't change. You can help a lot of people. Yes, you can help a lot of them, but you're not going to fix the problem. No, but I had them engaged. That's the thing, is I did. They came and they talked to golf, and it was great. But they not popped in once. The same, those other people, or any new people have just said hello or whatever. It's weird. Because it was getting bigger. Every time I'd stream, I'd get up to 25, 30 people. And then I stopped doing it for 2 months, and I come back, and now it's 8, 10. Weird. They'll be back. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I don't think some people used to say that not everybody gets to see what you're doing. You know what I mean? So I guess there's not a notification, but a thumbnail goes out, but they don't all get it. It rotates on who gets it, the algorithm thing or whatever. So because I just don't understand why all of them would be gone. Not half maybe or a quarter, but every one of them is gone. That's weird. That's just odd. But again, it'll all work out. Not the end of the world. But they did. See, the thing is, they did like what I was. Oh man, thank you, or oh, that's a great tip, or whatever. Strange. Strange. Yeah, it's got to be right. I just got to do this more frequently too. I got to. That's what I was doing. I was doing this like every day for an hour here, hour there, to build it up, and then I stopped. So I'll get back to doing it every day. Andrew Walker. How about this APGA crap too? How about giving me an fucking exemption? This guy better. You back? What are you making for food? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I want to get fired up for dinner. The lovely Mrs. TGGI is in the room. I said, "Don't make me dinner, bitch." I'm just kidding. Yeah, so this APGA crap, I mean, come on. They get exemptions for that? I've won a million mini tour events. Where's my exemption? You know? I'm not the right shade. Awful. No, they shouldn't give them freaking exemptions. That's bullshit. They're not on a tour. They get box checking it. And guess what channel they're on? Box checking. Just happened to be talking about it on this channel. Yeah, I got to do it more consistently, no doubt. You know, so I'm going to try to like Wednesday and Sundays, those whenever I can. Just to, it's like fishing for people. That's what I call it. Go fishing for people. So, and I think in the wintertime would be good because nobody's really golfing in most of the country. Florida, Arizona, California stuff. But I guess they're doing simulators. Again, more people have time to come, to get on here and stuff. This one guy, Ed something, he was going to do the online lessons or whatever. I haven't seen him at all. I just don't think they know I'm doing it. That's what I'm assuming. Hopefully that they don't all hate me, and I don't think they do hate. I don't. I just think they don't know I'm doing it. I can't watch this fucking clown. First of all, he's got a cowboy hat on. He's like a fucking idiot. No, they're not supporting you. They're throwing you a bone. He's going to shoot 75, 80, and he's down the street. It's just checking off boxes. I hate it. It's awful. Awful. So let me look at my The Odd Couple. I love that show. You like The Odd Couple show? I found it on this Pluto TV. It's the best channel in America. Pluto. It's got all the oldies on there. Beverly Hillbillies, all of them. I love it. Odd Couple. Laverne and Shirley I was watching last night. I love it. Pluto. Free internet TV. Pluto. Love it. Pluto. Odd Couple's the best. Felix is awesome. He gets a sinus infection. I'm going to grab another water. Be right back. BRB. BRB. The Odd Couple's the best. Felix Unger. Felix Unger. Oscar Madison. Where's my thing? Here we go. Oh, I love it. I love it, The Odd Couple. Another water down, baby. Boom. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Felix Unger was asked to remove himself from his place of residence. That request came from his wife. Best show on television, Odd Couple. YouTube, where's my people? Yeah, I'm gonna get the word out, but people promote it too. They put out to Twitters and Facebooks and Discord. They get people in a Discord, which I never did. I have one. I don't even know how to use it. But so everybody that comes on, they get in that Discord, and you can send everybody a message that you're doing it. But this one guy, Les Smith, his name, he was on every time I was on, he was saying hi, and asking questions, and he was a big supporter. And ever since I haven't seen him since October. Now, hopefully nothing's wrong with him. But I remember one guy had an Ohio State, I forget, state logo was his thing, and gone. It's weird. I'm getting a complex, man. So I have guests coming on. I have guests lined up to do live shows, but I want more people in here to do it. Now that may help me get more people when I promote it. Say who so and so is coming on, but I want more people in here to do it. You know, and I want to do it live, not taped, and make it fun like that. You know, get some pro or teaching pro or mental coach or repair guy, a fitter, someone like that to talk and help people, you know. So when I couldn't live stream, I should have somehow done it. Just to keep people, you know. Because when I first started doing this, I didn't have anybody either. The first few times I did it, I didn't have anybody, and then it grew, you know. Then it got bigger. So maybe I got to do that. This is probably the fifth time I've done it, and since October, which is not a lot, you know. Well, these guys are doing it every day. Every day they're doing it. Felix Anga. Laverne and Shirley, I was watching that yesterday. That was funny. Those shows back then, think about all those shows, how funny they were. And now they all suck. Beverly Hillbillies, I could watch every show, no problem. Laverne and Shirley, every show, no problem. Happy Days, no problem. Um, this one, Odd Couple, every show, no problem. Andy Griffith, every show's awesome. Gomer Pyle, every show's awesome. Get Smart, every show's awesome. There's more. Love Boat, love it. Corny, but funny. Go. Fantasy Island, good show. Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, I said those, right? There's so many on here. Family Ties, good show. That's a little older than these, but you get it, what I'm saying, right? Andy Griffith, every show's funny. You know, Barney Fife is amazing. Family Ties, Malcolm and Eddie. I don't know what that is. Three's Company, awesome. Love Boat, Andy Griffith, Adam's Family. I'm not a big fan, but it's kind of funny. Beverly Hillbillies is on right now. Adam's Family, Johnny Ocean. I can't read that. I can't. I don't know what's it. Johnny Carson. Johnny Ocean. Johnny Carson's on. Funny. Best of Cabernet. Funny. Best of Ed Sullivan. Funny. Hawaii Five-0. Funny. Matlock. Mission Impossible. Perry Mason. Have Gun Will Travel. Don't know that one. Gunsmoke. Good shows. Rifleman. Good shows. Now they all suck. John Ritter was great. Doctor Who. Don't know that one. Dark Shadow scared the shit out of me. Little Rascals. Little Rascals. Huh? Pretty cool. But yeah, these are on Pluto TV, whatever that is. All right, my friend, I'm gonna go too. I gotta go eat my dinner. I'll talk to you next time. I might pop on tomorrow at some point and say hello. Friday is a good day to come on. All right, my man. Good talking to you. Keep at it. Just keep swinging.